Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Dead Linger, and most likely the last episode. I just thought I'd make an update video on basically just to close off this series, because the developers have announced that they're halting development on this game because it's just not bringing in the money and they can't pay their finances anymore, which is a shame. So I just thought I'd make some final thoughts and tell you what I thought about the game. Hopefully, I mean, they haven't completely ruled out development, although they've said they're going to be moving on to a new product. You know, they want to try and make something new. And hopefully something less ambitious, something that they can probably make, because apparently some of the devs haven't been able to pay their rent for the past while, and you know, you can understand. And so yeah, basically, I mean, I just wanted to say the game, it's really sad to see it kind of fail like this. Oh god, my frames are dropping completely. Because the devs have worked decently hard on the game, and I see many people kind of like shit talking it, saying, wow, this looks like a prototype, whatever. These are basically people talking out of their ass and they've never tried making a game. I mean, the devs have obviously put a lot of hard work into this. They were constantly, that was one of the things that made me think this game had a bit of promise. All other zombie survival games I saw in early access were kind of just, they seemed like cheap cash-ins, kind of, okay, I'm just gonna throw this in, then not update it at all. But this game made some cool promises. I actually was one of the original Kickstarter backers on this game. So that's kind of a bit of money down the drain, but it is something to be expected in Kickstarter. You know that you're risking the money. It might be a failed product, and I think that was the problem. The devs just kind of chose something too ambitious, something that maybe they couldn't do. I think their main failure was just, and I think they actually wrote about this in a blog post. I might be wrong, but I feel like it's just they chose to implement the wrong features. I felt like they kept changing the wrong things. Oh great, that was not good. They kept updating the graphics. This is now in the first build, I believe, on the Unreal Engine, which it looks cool, but you can't, I mean, graphics should come last in my opinion. They were decent enough, you know, they didn't have to be updated like 2, 3, 4 times they did it. And as you can see, the world now has like floating blocks and stuff. The game used to be procedurally generated world, but now it's just kind of one place. I guess it makes a bit more sense. They kind of like, they can design it better and kind of make it work. I'm shaking my hands around. I don't even have like a camera, but yeah, I mean, so you know, I'm fine with that. I don't really care if it's randomly generated or not. Who cares? But it's just, I don't know, I feel like the game kind of got worse now with this last build. There seems to be less, I don't know. I mean, it is a well-crafted world. It's way better than how it used to be. It was kind of random seeming, like, I mean, it was decent stuff. Like they had like a industrial place, they had barns, they had villages, and it made sense, but just kind of looks a bit nicer. But yeah, as you can see, untextured trucks. I don't think trucks were ever in this. But yeah, the devs were working hard. It's just I really think they put the wrong features in. Like many other early access games that are doing well nowadays. What are their names? There's so many of them. 7 Days to Die, Ways to Die, Rust, all this stuff. They have a user base because they implemented fun stuff to begin with. And this game just kind of always felt like unpolished. I mean, it always looks unpolished. Again, it is such an early build. It's alpha, and games take forever to build, especially for such a small team, and people kind of forget that. Let's just go loot something. Let's try to find something interesting to do. It did some cool stuff, man. I mean, do I even have a flashlight? Oh god, yes I do. The flashlight used to have a smiley face. I guess they changed it. But I mean, like, they kind of, look at this. It doesn't, zombie doesn't animate when you hit it, although I'm pretty sure they used to. Although the animations do look really nice when they walk towards you. That's pretty cool, and the models are nice. They've upped a lot of that. I guess just the game wasn't fun enough to bring in enough people to be interested in it, to bring in the money. It had, one of the cool things I really liked about this game is it always had a really interesting barricading system. So you'd like, okay, sorry, I won't interrupt you in the toilet there, that was pretty rude of me. They had like a cool, you would like build things basically wherever you wanted to. Hey, thanks for the rifle, dude. And it was really cool. You could like rotate planks and barricade them exactly how you would expect in real life, basically. So that was kind of one of the factors that made me really interested in it. And if you go to their website, you can actually see a roadmap. I'm not sure if it's still there or not, but they had a roadmap of all these really cool features they wanted to implement. I do believe they implemented a few zombie animals, but they wanted to do even more, I think. They wanted to do vehicles, and, you know, of course, it's way easier to say all this than actually do it, which is, I guess, where they failed. One thing that I think the devs should be commended for is they're not going to change their developer name for their future games. They don't want to try hide from this failure. They're going to keep it under their name, which I think is really cool. Many devs even re-release their games as a new name just to get rid of those old bad reviews and stuff. So I think the devs should be commended for that. Who knows? Hopefully the game will come back someday. Maybe someone will pick it up, maybe they can open the source and let the community finish off the game. Just something, because right now it's kind of sad to just see this really empty, barren place. I can't find anyone playing it online, and I mean, you know, even if I did, I wouldn't play this game for more than 5-10 minutes because there just isn't enough content. It was fun to see it get developed, but I don't know, I mean, you need the basic core mechanics, gameplay mechanics first before you can kind of start improving the game's graphics and sounds and stuff where, you know, I mean, look, there's grass growing here, that's not a big deal, I don't care about that, but if there's fun stuff to do in the game, that'll hook you. I mean, there's so many, all sorts of like broken games nowadays that are out, but people play them because they're just fun to play. So yeah, hopefully we'll see this come back. I'm not really sure, and I wish good luck to Sandswept. I hope they'll have a good success with their next game. I can't even talk now. I'm so broken up by this. But really, I mean, they made another game. I forgot what it was called. It was like some construction game. It was pretty decently fun, and so you know, we know that the dev team is capable of doing some fun stuff. But yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to say. So thank you for watching, everybody. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you.